years old, I've earned it.
You've earned it, huh?
Sorry for being late, folks.
That's alright. Hello! Hello! Don't you guys look fabulous?
You're there, right?
Hi, Dad.
Hello, sweetie.
Hey, Jerry. Good to see you. You guys look great. Don't make her nervous, Jeff.
Yeah, I know, she's already nervous, so. She only teaches for a living.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. Might have took a long way. We knew we would get this someday. And they said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. Still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight.
Still got a chance, run.
Hey, you know where she lives, Jeff.
I know, I do. Thank you.
We would be missing.
Get out of here.
You'll never make it, but just I was holding on. We're still together, still going strong.
For sure?
We didn't rehearse anything.
Right. We're just having fun.
We're doing good.
Okay.
You like her.
Miles.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Marriage. Marriage brings us together today. I've always wanted to do that. But this is the most perfect situation in which it applies. Jeff and Amy's journey has all the markings of a true classic love story. I'm sure there has been plenty of fencing and fighting with words, torture, revenge, and giants in the bedroom, monsters made of cancer cells, chases of the heart, escapes of death, the miracle of you standing before us today, and inconceivable true love. The only thing missing would be the ROUSs, which I'm positive Amy is all too happy to go with that.
Yes, definitely.
If you were lucky enough to attend the ceremony 25 years ago when Jeff and Amy initially entered into marriage, how fortunate you are to be able to witness the love and mutual respect these two have cultivated since then. Not only were they able to share their love with each other, but also with their gorgeous and wonderful daughters, Cheyenne, Brenna, Julia, Selma, Tana, Minya, Milo, Sylvia, and Carla. Today we are honored to witness Jeff and Amy recommit themselves to one another as a symbolic celebration of their continued devotion. Jeff and Amy, when you were first married, you likely received advice about building a relationship that would withstand the test of time. As educators, you both know how important it is to reflect. So take a moment to acknowledge and appreciate that by virtue of you standing here today, that you have passed that test with flying colors. 5 gold stars. However, the road continues. Going forward, you must continue to cherish one another, and you must continue to actively build an even stronger relationship. All the lessons you've learned in this time, lessons of love, forgiveness, and trust, you must continue to cultivate. As you face the challenges of the years to come, remember the things you did that brought you both to this place. Always be there to support and encourage your partner. This vow renewal ceremony provides you with the opportunity to, in front of your loved ones, strengthen those sacred bonds and reaffirm the promises made in your hearts on your wedding day. Jeff and Amy would like to invite you to, Jeff and Amy, I would like you to invite you to share your vows, renewing your commitment to one another. Jeff, would you like to begin?
Sure. Didn't have these 25 years ago. All right.
You got
All right.
this.
Amy. I never call you Amy. Aim. The past 20, and babe, right. The past 25 years have been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of me saying I'm sorry without always knowing why, a lot of sleepless nights as new parents and restless nights of older children, a lot of trips to Target for chocolate and wine and coffee creamer, a lot of career changes for me, moving from San Diego to Orange County and finally back home to Ventura. Raising 2 amazing children who have become people we don't just love, but also like. A lot of me being me, driving you nuts with my newest future plan or crazy business idea. We have also had our fair share, more than our fair share if I'm honest, of extreme challenges. Comes the hard part. When I got sick, I know I was a lot to deal with. I am terrible at asking for help, but you knew how to weather the chemo weekends. And let me get back to normal without making me feel guilty for being an ass. Too much. Of course, you always don't like to remind me of that now, but what else would I expect? After Route 91, I asked a lot of you, and you did things I know scared the hell out of you because they were part of my healing process, and you knew they were important to me. You let me talk you into hosting an exchange student that subsequently turned into a lot. 8 of exchange students, but they became a wonderful part of our family and changed our lives in ways that we cannot even begin to describe. You would think that after all these years, you would come to realize I'm always right, and that we should just do what I say. I couldn't even say that part with a straight face. These 25 years have been full of struggle for sure. They've also meant a lot of unforgettable adventures, a lot of laughing, a lot of friendship, a lot of trust, a lot of love, and a lot of tenderness. For as long as you'll have me, I'm sticking around. I love being your husband. Why? Sure.
Stupid gloves.
Sorry about that. So you apologize again. I'm trying to do for you.
Oh, that's not bad. I don't like Mike's either. 32 years ago, we met with the help of a mutual friend and a broken air hockey machine. On my 17th birthday, after the Buenaventura basketball game, our friend Erin confided, or rather confessed, that she gave you my phone number. I wasn't too sure I was interested in someone who cheered wildly for their team while sporting blue hair, but she begged me to give you a chance. I agreed, and I've never regretted saying yes. You were the first boy that made me feel like it was okay to be myself, that actually listened to me and made me laugh, and that hasn't changed. After 7 years of dating, including 3 years of long distance with no cell phones or internet, I married the love of my life. I'll never forget walking toward you. I couldn't stop smiling, and although I took note of our friends and family, I just couldn't wait to get to you. I was so excited that I even tried to kiss you. In church, no less. I'll never live that one down. I made a lot of promises that day. I promised to have and to hold you for better or worse, richer or poor, in sickness and in health, and to love and cherish you for as long as we both shall live. And this is where it gets scary, because you and I think exactly alike. We've been through a lot over the years. We've moved 10 times, coped with unemployment, endured losing a mother, kicked cancers at us, and survived a mass shooting. Not to brag, but I think we've definitely earned points for the in sickness and in health part. In all seriousness, in the last 32 years, you have taught me that life is more than surviving. You've given me a family that brings me joy beyond my best dreams, and taught me that family doesn't always mean the one you're born into. You've taught me the love of travel and desire to learn about new places and cultures. You've taught me that love is more than a card, or chocolates, or flowers. It's doing the chore that your spouse hates. It's making time for just the two of us, even if that means a date to Costco or walking the dog. It's making coffee every day because coffee is life. You've taught me that communication is indeed the key to a successful marriage. You've taught me the importance of dreaming together, and that being content is overrated. So, I promise that I will continue to be your partner in making our family strong. I promise to say yes to new adventures. I promise to make time for us, even if it means getting up early. I promise to always make communication a priority, and I promise to keep dreaming with you and striving for more. 25 years ago, I couldn't imagine a life with anyone else, and you're still the one. Jeff, will you continue to have Amy as your wife and recommit to hold her close and cherish your relationship together?
I will.
Amy, will you continue to have Jeff as your husband and recommit to hold him close and cherish your relationship together? Jeff, please repeat after me. I, Jeff, take you, Amy, by the hand and reaffirm my love for you.
I, Jeff, take you.
So, I, Jeff, take you, Amy, By the hand, oh, that's a lot to remember. By the hand, and reaffirm my love for you. Sorry.
I will love, cherish, and honor you in all the experiences that we have in life.
I will love, cherish, and honor you in all of the experiences we have for life.
This love will continue through sickness and health, riches and poverty, for better or worse, so long as we both shall live.
This love will continue through sickness and health, riches and poverty, for better or worse, so long as we both shall live.
Amy, please.
Summertime.
I, Amy, take you, Jeff, by the hand and reaffirm my love for you.
I can read. I, Amy, take you, Jeff, by the hand and reaffirm my love for you.
I will love, cherish, and honor you in all the experiences that we have in life.
I will love, cherish, and honor you in all the experiences that we have in life.
This love will continue through sickness and health, riches and poverty, for better or worse, so long as we both shall live.
This love will continue through sickness and health, riches and poverty, for better or worse, so long as we both shall live.
Jeff and Amy, while the words you have spoken have sealed your union, it is in the combining of sands that truly symbolizes the melding of your entire family. Jeff, Amy, Cheyenne, and Brenna, please grab your containers of sand. As you tilt your vessels forward, allow this sand to represent your life, every thought that's ever crossed your mind, and every word that's ever crossed your lips. All of your victories and all of your failures, all of your joys and all of your sorrows. Every grain of sand is another moment, either a moment that has been or a moment that is yet to be. As your grains of sand mix together to form a collection much greater than you could have accumulated on your own, also note that when combined, the sands may never again be separated. Your lives, like the sand, have become all the more grand for the involvement of your family. As you move forth in life, keep your family close to your heart, recognizing that they are an integral part of your being.
And then the last one is in honor of all of our exchange students. This is actually sand from Barcelona that we stole this summer when we were there to pick up Shy and like that. So this is to honor them.
They stole Barcelona sand. The criminals.
Hereby pronounce Jeff and Amy as still happily married. Your vows renewed, may your marriage move forward and become stronger than you ever imagined. Jeff, at this time, I would invite you to please seal the renewal of your vows with a kiss. From this day forward, may their joys be plenty and their worries few as their love continues to grow. We wish them fun in storming the castle. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to present to you once again Mr. and Mrs. Hall.